Hello, my name is Mira B. I'm the founder of Unbroken Consulting, and I'm also an approved follow-up boss consultant. What we do is that we work with real estate agents and teams and help them with customized strategic follow-up boss setup. In this video, as part of the follow-up boss starter series, I want to give you an overview of follow-up boss. If you're just getting started with it, or if you want to know about just an overview of all the features, all the things, where you can find things, this video is for you. I'm gonna be sharing my screen and then we can get started. So here we go. Again, this is my dummy account for Follow Up Us. Just an overview on Follow Up Us. When you open Follow Up Us, you'll find this page. I would highly recommend just like checking all these items and make sure that you have it, like install your Pixel, connect to your Google account, just go through it and get it done if you're just getting started with Follow Up Us. If not, when you open it, you should have this very like overview page where you can see new leads, contact attempts, speed to action. You can see it for everyone or for yourself for like any time of the day, the week, the year as well. Here you find all your people. So here you find all your contacts, all the people. You find the collections, and then you'll find smart lists. And I'm recording another video that will show you that will go a little bit more in depth in that part. And then if you click here, you would be able to find your inbox. So this is when you connect your Google Calendar, your Google account, your email, you should be able to see all your emails right here. You'll also find another video that talks specifically about the inbox and everything that you need to know about it. If I click here, I can see all the types. So you can see all the types in terms of email, text, and calls. Like let's say I just want to see the calls. So I can see someone left me a voicemail, or I want to see text. Here you go. I'm not gonna dig deep into this here because I want to walk you through everything. In here, you'll find tasks. This is when, let's say this is a client profile and then you want to follow up with them. So I'm gonna click here and say, let's say follow up, and then make sure that it's next week and then it's assigned to me. And then I choose whether it's a call or email or text or just a follow up. So let's say it's an email, and then I create a task for myself. Where those tasks go? Those tasks goes in here, so you'd be able to see today's tasks, all the tasks that you need to get done today, all the overdue tasks, all the future tasks. The good thing about this is that you can always check it from here, also filter through here. And then we're gonna talk about this a little bit more in depth in another video. Then we have your calendar. So I don't have my calendar connected, but basically once you connect it, you should be able to find all your appointments, all your calendar here, your tasks as well will show up here. And then if you have like a certain task at a certain date and time, it should appear here, like this one, for example. It's appearing right here. And then you can basically view what you have going on in the next week or this week from the calendar. Then you have your deals, which the deals are being used to manage all the deals that you have in your pipeline. So a lot of people set it up the way they want to, but basically you can have like buyer, seller, tenants, different ones, and then you could have like different stages depending on like home search in progress, pending, offer accepted. And then when you add a deal, let's say I'm gonna add one here, and then I'm gonna add like a price, and then I'm gonna create a deal, and then that should update right here. So here you go. It's been updated, so it tells you how many deals you have in your pipeline. Then you'd have reporting here. Reporting gives you reporting about everything. So overview of it's right here. And then you have like another tab, like for the agent activity, if you have an agent, or for yourself that you can check the activity. I'm gonna dig deep in another video on the reporting side, but just giving you an overview like for agent activities, for the properties. Again, this account is a dummy account, so it's not connected to anything. Your main lead sources, where are the most lead sources are coming from for you, your calls as well. One good feature about this here that I must tell you about is that call log. So you can see the people that called you and the call that you missed from here as well. And then you would have text, batch emails, marketing, deals, and then appointments also, and then lead board just for as a leader. And then for agent goals, if you set agent goals and Like you would be able to see how many appointments, how many deals they are part of, and then you set a goal for them to achieve like by 2025 to make certain amount, and then you can review that with them. This is mainly for teams, or you could do it for yourself as well. And then we have the admin tab. So in the admin tab, you'll find the lead flow. The lead flow is where we connect when there is, let's say I have a lead that is coming from Agent Fire, my website, and then connecting it to an action plan. And then you have groups here, so you can have divide your team into groups. That means that when leads are coming in, you could do a round robin, things like that, or a first claim. What do you call it? First to claim, like the people that claim the agent first. The lead first. And then the teams, you can have teams right here. You could have also all your action plans are right here. Automation. So action plans is like, for those who doesn't know, action plans are like, I want to show you an example. Action plan is just like showing the steps. So like when a lead comes in, let's say this is a buyer, sending an email and then a task and then a call. So it's like full drip campaign, like a step by step. Automation is more so like action and triggers. So let's say that if someone has a tag as a bad number, then it's going to trigger the action plan for wrong number. So basically, the automation puts the action plan into action. We're going to dig deep a little bit more into that later. Then we have bonds. Then we have email templates. So you can install all your email templates here. You can import your contacts under admin and then import. So to bring all your contacts into Follow Up Boss. There are also custom fields. So custom fields, for those who doesn't know, custom fields will usually appear for you here, and it's basically you customize it the way you want, and then you can create a field for birthday, closing anniversary, desired location, website, whatever you want. So I'm gonna go back, and then calling. So this is where you set up your phone number, stages. This is the lead stages, which is here, and then you'd find also phone numbers, the team's phone numbers. Make sure that your business is registered, and then tags, all your tags, all the integrations. So all the integrations with anyone, with like Zello, Agent Legend, Street Text, whatever it is, you can find it here. And then company. So this is your company information. Always make sure to fill this out. Again, this is a dummy account for me, so I don't really to fill it out. API is if you're integrating with Calendly or Zapier, they may require you to create an API. So this is where you have an API. And then you would have appointments, so the appointment setup, and then you have email domain authentication. So if you have a domain, I would highly recommend, like for example, my email is info@Unbroken Consulting, so I go here and claim it. That's pretty much it on like this overview of like what is here, what is Follow Up Boss. And then you would here you would come in the search. So if I want to search for someone specifically, I can just search. You can search for people, you can search for notes, or you can search for calls as well. You can send emails quickly from here. My email is not connected, so it's showing me this picture. You could also call, you could also text, and then you can add a new person from this icon right here. You can add their name, email, phone number, and then the source where they are coming from, and this is gonna create a profile for them right here. And then here is all your notifications. So when someone tagged you in something, when you miss a call, when there's a note, when someone opened the email. I will need to verify on the open email. I don't think you can actually see it, but I'll have to verify in my other account. But basically all the notifications can be found here. And then on this side, you have your settings, you have your devices. So like where you're logged in. And then you have Power Up. So Power Up is like floor mode or call recording if you want to record the calls, appointment reminders. Highly recommend checking these out. And then product changes. This is to give you updates on like what's happening in Follow Up Boss. And then system status also gives you if there is a bug or something in Follow Up Boss right here. You can log out from here. And then you can go to your settings, and inside your settings, we can talk about this later, but you'll find your name, phone number, your signature, your personal number, incoming calls, notification, things like that. We're going to talk about it a little bit more in depth, but I just wanted to give you kind of like an overview of like what's inside Follow Up Boss. One thing I want you to know about Follow Up Boss as well is that it's such a great CRM for real estate. Whether you're an agent or a team, it works really well. I have used other CRMs before, for all sorts of CRMs like HubSpot, different CRMs, but Follow Up Boss is by far like my favorite. And I've even set it up for other businesses, not just real estate. So they focus only on residential real estate housing, but because it focuses only on developing the system as a CRM, not all in one. They have done a great job with like the interface, making sure it's user friendly, making sure it's customizable, so you can even customize it for your business if you're doing investments, or if you have like tenants, or if you work a lot with them, or if you're doing property management, like all these things. Follow Boss would be great for you to set it up. That was it for today. It was just kind of like overview about Follow Boss. If you have any questions, feel free to always reach out to us. On my website, www.unbrokenconsulting.com, I have Ask Mira at the top right corner, so you can click on that and just drop me a message, ask me anything about Follow Up Boss, or even book a call with me if you'd like to do a consultation call on your systems, what you can use, what you cannot use. I would be happy to help you. And yeah, that was it. If you need anything, always feel free to reach out. I hope you have a great day.